about to get this one underway. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Keeps hold of the puck. Moves it to Hughes. And they won't connect on that one. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Sends a pass over. And now it's to Svechnikov. Pass right in front. And that one's broken up. Quick pass to Weegar. Oh, relentless pressure. They come up with the turnover. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Aho. Broken up by Fiala. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Carries it across the line. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he makes the easy save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I love the way that he's in position, and he's got the reflexes to bang out a couple of stops in a row.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Devastating collision into the boards. And he takes a shot. Turned aside with that glove by Grubauer. They go on the attack through center. Centering pass. Can't connect. Here he is on the wraparound. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one.
Aho's third-eye zone ability is all about his passing skills. He can dish pucks and complete passes that are really difficult to make, guys. He's creative, deceptive, and skilled, and that's really what makes him the playmaker that his teammates just love to play with.
And they get the puck out. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Sometimes it's a pretty good hit, James, but the sound sounds like a car crash. That's a boarding penalty because of the sound.
Carolina's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, the offensive players are licking their chops here. This is a long 5-on-3. The potential to do damage is sitting right in front of them.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Receives the pass. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. And they send it down the ice. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Eriksson Ek's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
I can't imagine the coaches are going to be very happy with that. This is a really good piece of video to show the players, though, because to show them, great, you had it in the zone.
The centermen glide into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. To his teammate. Scores! And the state of hockey is loving it!
Hey, we get a good look here where the man advantage break is cultivated. Now they've got it clean in. They don't make a mistake, and the goalie has no chance as it's in the net.
The Wild have the game's opening goal here in the back half of the first.
You can never predict how the rest of the game's going to go, but I don't think teams are going to run away from each other. This is going to be a close game. It's nice to play with the lead.
Takes a shot. Off the post and into the net. They score!
He beat him with the quick release there, James. That thing hits the post, sure, but it's his release that gets that puck away too quickly for the goalie. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
The Wild have widened the gap now with a 2-goal lead as they make their way back to the face-off circle. Complacency always seems to be the concern here now, right?
Yeah, we're hearing the coach beside me talk about keep pushing, go get another one. If you've got 2, go get 3. That's the way the game has to be played. There's too much time left.
Aho's third-eye zone ability is his incredible passing skills and his knack for completing difficult plays to set up his teammates.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Now he takes it over the line. Manages to hang on. And now it's over to Hughes.
Oh, puck doesn't get there. It's so crowded in front of the goaltender.
On the doorstep, and they can't connect. Puts it up front, and that's off a stick. With the stop.
Combrie's able to make a save look really easy. Now he doesn't have to deal with the rebound either.
A shot. Grabs it with the glove. Comrie's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Comrie.
Natras is a better player than this pointless streak would show. He's got to get back to work, be simple, and get himself to the front of the net. That's where the goals are.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Quick feed to Haig. And serves up a little knock on the play.
He's such a high-effort player. I mean, he's banged up here, James, but he's still trying to finish this shift out.
Carolina's going to play it from the corner. That's turned away with the pad by Grubauer.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Handles it along the blue line. And that's picked off. Haig stick handling in his own zone. Nietzsche's picking up steam. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Blocked in front. Puck picked up by Myers. That pass doesn't go. The Hurricanes carrying it along the blue line. That's kicked away with the pad by Grubauer. Answered the call on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Unleashes a cannon! How did he stop that one?
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Greenway's got it against the boards. And that one's broken up. Natchez gains the zone. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Dishes it to Mantha. Nice zone entry from the right side. Battling for it along the boards. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Eriksson Ek. Goalie with a stop.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop. Haig showing a lot of heart here. It takes a lot of courage and gumption to finish a shift when you're injured. We hope that he's okay.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it to Huberdeau. Skates in behind the cage. Stays with it. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Fiala. Right up the gut into the attacking zone.
Oh, I like the way he's hanging on to this thing. He's got 2 goals already. If he gets a chance, here might be number 3. Always a focal point of the opposition is trying to shut him down. One of the league leaders in points. He's really tough to get a handle on.
Aho's won it in their own end. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Grubauer's had to be on his game. That's a great chance.
Minnesota's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Sends it over to Ristolainen. Huberdeau swinging the puck through center ice. Carolina's got it along the wall. Oh, what a big-time stop by Grubauer. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the pad.
Grubauer's had a solid night here. His save percentage is really good while they've built a comfortable lead.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone.
You know the other club is a little tired after the icing. That's an important offensive zone win.
Spurgeon's got it in the defensive end.
He looks a little banged up here, James, but he's still trying to gut out this shift.
And they can't finish that one.
Oh, he's going to be kicking himself for that. The play was there. He just doesn't execute that last pass for the scoring opportunity.
I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain.
Spurgeon's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Minnesota's got a 2-0 lead. Sends it quickly to Fiala. Takes the feed. Cuts to the paint. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carolina's on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play.
Fiala's rolling along on his point streak. You know he wants it to keep going.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Takes control of the puck. Quick pass to Fiala. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's an offensive chance. Right in front. Oh, what a stop by Comrie.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close, he takes away any room.
With the stop.
Grubauer's able to angle that save over to the corner so there's no rebound.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, what a beautiful glove save!
The Wild have not had a misstep all season long. Anytime they look like they're going to go into a bit of a ditch, they right themselves, they play better, and now they're at the top of the standings.
Carolina's got possession here in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Huberdeau. And now it's grabbed by Haig. With possession along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Aho. Point-to-point pass. Comes up with the block. puck battle along the boards. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And he moves it up to Rossi. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Back at the point, they set it up. Too many bodies in the way. Tries to feed it over to Svechnikov. And now he moves it to Huberdeau. Centering pass. And that's picked off in front. Nice pass. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Rossi's got the puck along the wing. Takes a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Moves it around along the half wall. And that one's stopped. Slides the puck over. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Comrie's going to slow things down and opt for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Comrie.
Smothered that in close chance.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
It's time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Minnesota's won it. Takes it and looks ahead.
Whoa.
He scores!
3 goals. The hat trick's in the bag. Here come the half. What a great feeling as this place is jumping. So good handling the puck. When he gets that puck in the zone, he's got the puck on a string. The defender reaches, makes the mistake, and gets beaten. Now the goalie's got no chance.
He stick handles so well, guys, and that goal is how he can create something out of nothing. It's his puck on a string zone ability, and he finished off that sequence, making it look so easy.
Handles the puck. Denied by Comrie. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Dumps it in. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And that's knocked aside with the stick by Weegar. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Tries to get it to Ristolainen. Wow, deja vu.
Man, they got to keep their heads up for this guy. He has been all over the ice and been on the...
Scores! Oh, what a finish on his part.
Great hands, and you know that the player is confident when they can pull this move off in so tight. What a great play. And he finishes it by beating the goaltender. He's got such great agility with the puck, James. We see it right here where he dangles the defenseman right out of position. And now he's got a chance to score and does not miss.
He made a great move to get in and score there, guys. That's his puck on a string zone ability, and it's just so entertaining to watch.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Fiala's got it into offensive territory. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And that one's blocked! And he regains control of the puck. Moves inside! He does it again!
Put that stick away, man. Is it hot? What an outstanding game. Seen him do this so many times. He makes the defender bite on that move, dangles around them, and then puts it away in the back of the net.
The Wild have been nearly flawless tonight. Fair to say there, Razor?
This has been one of their best games, certainly their best in the last couple of weeks. They've had the puck most of the time. They've got this huge lead that they're just going to cruise in with.
Gains the zone through the middle. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Comrie's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Minnesota's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. Carolina's got it along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save!
They work the puck into a scoring spot, get a pretty good chance on goal. They just can't find a way to finish it off.
And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. He might have a step here. All alone. Flips it across. With the pass. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Fantastic ball. The Hurricanes have a long way to go still here in the third.
I guess you get your scorers out there and you try and keep climbing out of a hole, but it's not very pretty right now.
Sends the pass over.
Whoa!
He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans.
And again, he gets a chance on goal and he makes no mistake about it. Such a great puck handler. He's able to stick handle through the tightest of spaces, pulls the defender out of position and then scores, beats the goalie clean.
Guys, he's looked so great tonight, hasn't he? His zone ability has made an impact in this game already, and there he uses it to score.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it to Ristolainen. Dishes it to Slavin. Across the line from center. Lays into another.
Yeah, it's been a theme tonight for him, James. It's like there's not even a puck out there. He just keeps
on fire.
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening. I've seen him do this a number of times, James, where he makes that fake, yet doesn't lose sight of where everything else is on the ice. He gets in on the net and doesn't miss.
Guys, his zone ability has made him stand out in this game, and here he is using it to score. He's really having some kind of night.
Puck grab by Ristolainen. Takes the pass. Kicked away. Eriksson X got it along the boards. And that's broken up. Mintha's got the puck in his own zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Mintha's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Rossi. Minnesota's across the blue line. Big save.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter.
Seattle's up next on the calendar. Do players ever look ahead to games?
I think so. I mean, in particular, when there's one that stands out, it's a ex-Stanley Cup champion or the team you used to play against. Those ones always carry a little more pop.
Sends a pass over. Tries to get the puck to Slavin. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. From the slot, gives them nothing in front.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it to the front of the net. Turns it away.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Taken by Fiala. Grubauer's going to slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble.
The Hurricanes win it. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! The Hurricanes take it from the side. Uyghur's moving the puck through his own zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. He scores! He can't miss tonight!
Unbelievable to get this many chances, but to be able to put them all away. It's such a great move. I mean, the way that he's able to dangle around the defender, he's known for that, and a terrific finish on the net.
Guys, he's been feeling it tonight, and he used his zone ability to make another great play. We saw him do this earlier in the game, and here he is again, skating away with the goal.
The Wild have the puck against the boards. Here they come on the attack. Three of them. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction.
He's got vision to see the play in front of him. Well, what I like is his stop-up ability to be able to change direction while he's not going particularly fast. That's a real skill that he has.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a chance on the attack. Big time stop there. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. He scores! Shoots right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
I love watching him do this. He handles the puck in the tight space, dangles the defender, and now he's in on the goaltender, and he doesn't miss. This is just a great play.
We've seen him use his zone ability to create chances already in this game, guys, and here he is with the goal. He's been buzzing in this one.
Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Takes it to the net. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. That goes off a twig. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Rocked on the play.
Did he ever get it, James? That's a really good hit. Now the player's got to go pick up his stick because that got knocked right out of his hands.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Move to the middle. And he was right there. They can't connect. With authority. He scores!
So good handling the puck. When he gets that puck in the zone, he's got the puck on a string. The defender reaches, makes the mistake, and gets beaten. Now the goalie's got no chance.
There's another example of how he was able to use his zone ability and put that puck into the net. What a great goal, guys.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Huberdeau. And here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Grubauer's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Tosses it to Weegar. Hammers a shot, and he comes up with it. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Minnesota's winning ways are showing no end here, Ray.
No, they're not, James. I mean, I love the way they're playing, and when you watch the play, it seems like they're going to win all the time. They have total belief in their team.
You know, there was a time it almost seemed like it was cool to ignore the fans after a game, but man, it's way more audience participation now.
Well, it's all part of the bigger picture. This is supposed to be entertainment. They cheer you, you salute them. Everybody goes home happy.
And that'll do it from ringside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Canes had their hands full with the Wild. Minnesota puts on a clinic to get the win. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Habs were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Maple Leafs. Montreal takes this one in overtime. The Kings were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against... The skates are sharpened, the sticks are taped, the ice is ready to go. James and Ray ready to bring it all. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg. Save made with the pad. Uyghur's lugging the puck. Minnesota's got it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Uyghur. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Right up front! That's a textbook save by Hill. Oh, there's one more! Takes the feed. Minnesota's got it near the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Referee Shilevek's hand is in the air. We've got a penalty coming up. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Wild have to kill off the next 2 minutes as they have been handed a charging penalty. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
You kind of muddle along in a 0-0 game, and now you got a real chance to break that score open. A first power play for them.
Puck picked up by Forsberg. Oh, what a stop! And now it's grabbed by Rask. Nice job to escape the zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Kessel's carrying it ahead. Moves the puck. Quick pass over to Rask. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Seattle's got it behind the net. Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
Too passive, not aggressive enough. The puck gets moved around the outside of the penalty killers. Really doesn't become a dangerous power play.
Takes the feed. And that shot dies in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to Myers. Here's a shot. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
This is a creative player. He's not the fastest guy, but he still finds a way in and around the traffic to get himself into scoring spots. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Frustration bubbles over here. That's the second penalty of the period for him. He's got to check his emotions.
Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
You can't just shoot the puck and think you're going to beat the goalie cleanly all the time. I think this power play will be more effective, James, if they can get traffic in front.
Seattle's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Nice pass. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a chance right out in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this time.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it to Angelidis. And they send it right back to him. Denies him. He got all of it. Bank pass off the boards. Pass back to the point. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now he angles it across to Tanev. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Eriksson Ek. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rossi. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Grubauer. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Gord. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Scores! What finish! It was like the puck was on a string.
So good in that position where you drag the defender in tight where they think they've got a real chance to stop the play, and then you make one more move. What a great play and a great finish. He's got such great agility with the puck, James. We see it right here where he dangles the defenseman right out of position, and now he's got a chance to score and does not miss.
His puck on a string zone ability was on full display, guys. He stick-handled his way into a scoring position and made the most of that chance. And wow, what a goal.
Miller's got it in the offensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, what a save in front.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
He was totally locked in on that play. Right in front with the shot. And that's blocked. That's off a stick. Shot. And he makes the save. And it's kicked away. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Glove save. Hills on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play. He can get rid of the puck in a hurry. I think that's one of the reasons he's in the top 10 in goals in this league. He doesn't need many chances.
Grabbed along the boards by Larson. Feeds the puck to Forsberg. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Forsberg's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Slides the puck to Rossi. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Hughes will be babying this stick, James. He's on a point streak, and you want this thing to last as long as it can.
Forsberg's depended upon greatly by his teammates. He's one of the stars of this team and needs to produce night in and night out.
And now he tries to get it across to Kessel. Hammers a shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Grubauer's taken away all of the rebound possibilities by putting that puck in the corner.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.